Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. In tonight's nightcap, I do some more work on those Sentinel spring brake chambers. I do quite a bit of screw cutting, a nice coarse metric thread. I'm sure you'll find that interesting. In one of last week's nightcaps, there was a couple of really bad swear words slipped through the net. I normally edit them out. If you want to hear me swear, just go onto the Patreon channel. I had some complaints. I had a lot of people that actually like to hear me swear, but I've decided that I'm going to edit out all the really nasty words. Like if I jam my finger and I say something, I'll edit it out. Bastard and still be being bastard's not a swear word anyway. So if I drop something, it's still going to be a bastard anyway. That's the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to take out all the nasty words because there is quite a lot of children watch these videos, and I don't want to influence anybody by my foul language. Bastards. This is 3/1/6 stainless steel, and I need to put some threads on the end. The threads I'm going to put on 16mm by 2mm. It's a 16mm round bar. I need to put 60mm thread on, so we need plenty poking out. I'm going to screw cut this, so I'm going to put a little recess in and a screw cutting tool to stop into. The thread's 2mm deep, so we can put this in 2mm deep. This is a commercial 2mm cutting tip to make sure it's nice and square to the job. I know it's on centre height. Just touch it off. Set the 0 on the cross slide. I'm just going to go straight in. I'm not going to go in at an angle. 0.4mm foot on. Plenty of lubricant. I can engage this each screw, these 3 nuts basically anyway. I'm going to do it on a whole number. We'll do it on 30. Bastard, missed it. So then engage there, cutting the thread. So it's just made one pass off, so I disengaged, turn that back, bring it into where it was, which is 0.8, and then some more cut, which is 1.2. A little bit of lubricant won't do any harm. And watch it from the hot nuts that come down to a full number. Seems to speed up when it gets up towards the chuck. exactly the same thing again. Do one more spring coat. This is at 1.8. I'll try the nut on. Not quite, it's going to need the full 2mm, nice sharp clean thread. Just start setting that back in. That's the one spot on, so that's exactly 2mm depth of cut. It's cut a perfect fit, or at least it's perfect enough for what it's going to do. Right, we'll do it like a dummy assembly on this now. These are also stainless steel nuts and stainless steel washers. At least now when they're tightened up, with those faces being parallel, they're going to tighten up and be nice and true and straight. Put the other end on. I'll put the wrong end on, that's the big end, that's the end that fits on the piston. You thick twat. Where the rod goes, it pulls the brake on. There's two of these, one each side on the rear. Just got brakes on the rear wheels. Right, front one now. Nuts and washers first. Yeah, I lost a nut somewhere. Join them on. That's on top of the lathe. The nut we'll try to, the nut we use for a trial fit. Bastard. Right, I'll sort of tighten things up a little bit now. Put a pin through there. Temporarily, just to, basically that's how it works. Steam pushes the piston that way, which pulls the brake down. It's as simple as that. So we can tighten all this up now, and hopefully it will line itself up. This is all loose as well. That's plenty clearance on it. Things are going to be slack, and you want nothing binding up. Get the full stroke there. You know, tighten these up. They look nice and square. I've got thousands of pounds of spanners at work and I still use adjustables at work. At least they're good quality adjustables. It's a bit like a trombone, isn't it? I suppose. Right, so that's nice and free, or its full length. It actually wants to twist a little bit, so we'll loosen off two of them. That's better, like in a sort of a centre position there. Right, happy with that now. I'm going to drill these end nuts and put pins in them just so it can't unwind itself, keep itself nice and tight, because this bit's actually hidden underneath the wagon. This is the insulation material. It's basically fiberglass. It's what they use inside of performance exhaust systems, so it'll certainly stand the temperature this is going to be working at. Unfortunately, the aluminium covers are supplied aren't long enough, so I've had to put a piece of brass on the end. If I'd had enough brass, the whole thing made in brass would have looked really nice, but I haven't, so this is going to be alright. I quite like the look of it. Right, try and fit the cover into there now, see what we can do with that. I really wish this job was sorted now. I'm getting a bit... Ah, you fucking whore, I'm bored with it. Bastard fucking thing. Oh. Right. I had 4 of these and I've already made a mess of one of them, unfortunately. That's it of that side. Right, that's the one that fits onto here. I trimmed that off because it's obviously going to catch on there, so they do fit to a certain degree. All I'm going to do is hold the lagging in place, but I want it to look quite nice and like somebody's care what they've been doing. And I don't care really. It's looking not too bad, it's certainly starting to take shape. Put a little bolt in there just to keep that central and then work from there. A little stainless steel self tapper in there and then we can make the bottom fit, it's going to be alright. Right, this one's now all assembled and working very nicely. All I've got to make now is a clevis pin to go through the end of there, and that's basically the cylinder done. I think that's a 12mm hole in there, just bigger than 12mm, so we'll make a nice clevis pin to go through there, and a suitable steel here. We'll go across the lathe and do that now. I need a 4mm hole put in there for the split pin. I need to put it in the middle. Now you could use an edge finder and find the centre. You could guess. What you can do, you put a steel ruler on there like that. And if you look at the steel ruler, when I move the cross slide, how it moves back and forward, I'll bring the camera down so it's level with it, you'll be able to see a lot better. Right, so you can see the ruler there. If I bring this down so it's just touching, and if I wind it in, you can see how it drops down there, and when it's right in the middle, it means it's in the middle. When that's balanced perfectly there, that's dead on centre. Certainly accurate enough for what this is going to be doing. Next one that goes in, it's obviously going to be lined up. Lubricant in there, not do any harm at all. Good store there. Washer on the bottom in a split pin. That's really a nice, secure, safe job.